Welcome back, folks. Jayborino here. It's Legends of Arkain, second human book. It's a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. This chapter's been crazy. We were able to use the Iron Fist, our faction of the Golden Guard that's still loyal to us, and the Royal Army. And, it's been tricky. I've just recently taken control of some trebuchets, though, so let's finish repairing those and see what we can do with those. All of our heroes are back out. Yeah, so these guys are doing their thing. They're repairing. That gives us huge vision. Wait a minute. Are those silly guys coming from these farms? Destroy this. We need to make some arcane towers so that we can find the other ones. That's what we're going to do. Just make a cluster of arcane towers here, so that we can just reveal the whole map, and then we can use our trebuchets to destroy these farms that we find. Well, those are going to help. These trebuchets are just going to help us in general. Let's destroy these towers. Help us out, trebuchets. Yeah, and then these continue to just come from multiple directions. Ugh. Cora, help us out. Use that ultimate. It's like they do more damage from behind her than anywhere else. Oh, look, Lord Brian going down like usual. Go ahead and debuff here, please. Where's Lorene? She's over here. Let's bring Lorene over at least. Here comes Red, unfortunately. Not a fan of Red. We got him kind of pinned in here. We're going for Gray next. Gray is our next major target. Okay, destroy and destroy. That way we won't be pinned in here. Yeah, see, they've got elites up here. Okay, let's make all these arcane towers so that we can scout out and find out where these purple units are coming from. All right, you all back up. I think what we're going to want to do... That's not what I meant to push, but that's okay. Is probably clump up on the right and build a butt ton of towers to defend this choke point. That way we can also make a whole nother base. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make shit ton of peasants and just keep them on lumber over here, and then all of you we're going to send up to build a base. Okay, so at least one of you come on over here. Town Hall. And then we're going to build that big group of towers. Lorene, unfortunately, dies. Okay, meanwhile, this stuff is all died. We got to get down here. Iritar, the traitor. He's dead. Okay, and then Royal Army. Again, you've got the better priests, so get them out here. We're making knights. The Royal Army is mostly knights and... catapults and priests. Iron Fist is mostly Darksteel golems and necromancers. And then Golden Guard is mostly frontline infantry, such as zealots, executors, and then a couple crossbowmen for the back lines. Wow, okay. I think the skeletons make a huge difference. I don't know about my choices for the, what are they called? You know, the things?
Yes, my lord.
The leadership boni, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I've made the right choices, but, you know, we do what we do. Hopefully it wasn't a huge mistake. Okay, and then you're all arcane towers. So I saw another stream of purple units from, like, up here that may be out of range, though. Oh, I need Magic Sentry. Okay.
Job done. Job done.
Magic Sentry, there you go. Guard towers. Cannon towers.
Job done. Our ally is under attack.
Okay, here comes Gray. Most of our army is clumped up here, though. Did we lose? Oh, we lost Lorene, and she's Golden Guard. No, she's Royal Army. I wonder if there's going to be any other missions like this, because this just baffles me. We need Gardon up here, because that 70% is enormous. Let's just get some... Let's get a group of overseers and then fighters. That's probably too much. Just keep making these Darksteel golems. They're so cool. And then I just want to make a group of peasants. We got plenty of money with Golden Guard, so let's make peasants to follow us around and repair us. Okay, then we're going to start moving through the city.
Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete.
Okay, guard towers here, and here,
Job's done.
and cannon towers.
What? Righto. Yes, me lord. Righto.
Okay, and then this is still being built.
Yes, me lord.
That's a cannon tower.
What is it?
Hopefully this is enough. This may or may not be enough stuff. And then meanwhile, I think, yeah, we need to rebuild our...
Ready for action.
Who can afford to remake catapults? Golden Guard. Lots of catapults, please.
Say the word. Complete.
This is like a fascinating army. It's like Gardon's unlikely alliance.
My case.
Okay, let's get in there.
Job done.
If we could take some units to get back here and flank their catapults, that would be ideal. So let's do that. Because these do a lot of damage.
Upgrade.
Granted, we are smashing through a lot of their stuff. Here comes another purple wave. Do we have Magic Sentry yet? Because I'd like to start revealing and finding where these
Our forces are
silly
under
purple units are coming from. Way up there.
attack.
Can we hit that with our
Under siege.
trebuchets? Because that would be sick. That's probably too far, isn't it? Let's try. Can they? It doesn't say it's out of range.
Ready to work.
No, it doesn't look like it. So that's just going to be a persistent problem. Stacking cannon towers. What's new?
Our forces are under attack. Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Job is done.
Job's done. What do you need?
Okay, cool. And then the trebuchets continue to help us. Here comes green attacking from a different direction. I think we have to wait for our catapult groups to get up here, and then we can go and attack. What's it called?
What?
What?
Orders.
Where are we rallying to?
More work. Our ally is under attack. Then. Job's done.
Let's see how these towers do. They're going to struggle against the catapults in the back. So let's make a quick detour with a small group to go and clean this up. And then meanwhile, we're going to start pushing to the left into
Our town is under siege.
gray. And we could take the middle trebuchets along the way, but we're going to have to defend them because they'll be exposed where they are.
What is it? Righto. Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege.
Okay, so we're cleaning this up.
Our forces are under attack.
I built this defense. Is it enough? I don't know. We can make just a couple bowmen to just sit back here and help clean these up. Guard towers attack pretty slow. Oh, it's General Whitefield. Get fucked, General Whitefield. Please, Gardon, don't die. Okay, great. And then you're all on auto repair.
You call.
Okay, and it's time to start attacking into gray way over on this side of the map. We gotta do it.
Our ally is under attack.
It is required.
What do you need?
Let's see if we can draw these guys back over to my other tower at least. Nope, they want to attack the barracks.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, seeing arrows. Yeah, draw them into it. Perfect.
Of course. Ready for action.
Can these guys do it? Focus fire.
What is it?
Okay, this is going well, I'd say. Catapults, we're definitely going to need you over here, though. And then meanwhile, these guys get up here and auto repair.
Ready for action. More work. Righto. Yes,
Rebuild the frontline towers, and then we got to just start harvesting from this. Let's see how this is. Let's see how well defended this is. It may not be that much, and then let's get Cora to do some AoE.
The restless death as the shadow.
Okay, turn the necromancers around, keep them in the back, and then start raising skeletons. Skeletons! Ah!
Job done.
Gardon's in here, that's important. Brian, I guess, is just back here in the middle of nowhere. That's fine.
Are under attack.
Lorene, I guess start healing some stuff.
The dead shall serve.
All right, Cora, you did your job. You can stop now, thank you. This gray base is kind of a joke. We probably could have pushed through this way earlier. So that's a little unfortunate. Did Did we bring that big group of workers with us?
Yes, my friend.
Because if we find the other group of trebuchets, I'd like to bring it with us. I mean, we continue to make more peasants, so... Let's bring these up here, and then this group make your way over here, because we could take this base as well. Yeah, this base was like nothing comparatively. Wow. Here comes yellow. Again, once again, we'll see how our towers do.
What is it? Yes, me lord.
And then we're going to keep making peasants to repair. Okay, Iron Fist, Dark Steel Golem time, please. Okay, and then we'll be able to make destructors with Iron Fist now, or maybe every faction, which may help just clean this up entirely for us. It's hard to say. Our towers are kind of killing themselves at this point, but
What is it?
I think it will be worth it. Yeah, terror from above. I assume we make these through workshops.
Our town is under
Excellent, General. The destructors are ready and at your disposal now.
Our forces are under attack. Orders.
Okay, we're going to take a small group.
Ally is under attack.
Begin the production of more destructors immediately, Thanak. It's time to let the traitors burn. Destructors, destroy them all in the name of the Iron Fist. Did we get some for free?
Our town is
Yes, we did. It looks like everybody can build them.
Yes, me lord.
Okay, auto repair here. Again, we're looking for more trebuchets. I never came up here with my other... Oh, lots of elites. Oh, that's too much stuff. All right, draw these guys down here. We could probably kill them.
Easy. Say the word.
I thought I sent these guys to do something, but I guess not. You know what? Destructors, come on up here and scout it out for us. We can rebuild this momentarily. Again, I really want to take those... I very much want to take those trebuchets, if possible. If not, just to make me feel like we're retaking this city. Okay, yeah, let them do their thing. We're gonna clump up back here because this is where the majority of the attacks come from. And we're gonna be prepared to attack red. Where do we make the destructors? Just queue up as many of these as we can afford with all factions. Okay, well, we're maxed out with Royal Army. And we're maxed out with Golden Guard? What? Oh, it's because we inherited some of the destructors. That's right. Okay, that's fine. Just destroy our own stuff.
Righto. All right.
Well, don't go that way, please.
Very well. Agreed. Orders?
Oh, boy.
On my way.
Oh, boy. Okay, all you come back this way. You guys just run. Just everybody run, except the destructors.
Job's done.
Because we're looking for
Our ally is under Job's done. More work.
trebuchets.
Yes, me lord. Job's done.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, yeah, they are here. Okay, perfect. So let's clean this stuff up.
Okay.
We finally have our own destructors. That is extremely exciting to me. Let me just check way down here to see if there's anything. There shouldn't be.
Time to go.
No, okay. Ow. This one group of elites, go get him, Darksteel Golem. Just go kill this guy. That way we can come up here and start repairing this stuff. By the time our workers get up here, hopefully this is mostly cleared out. Probably not, actually, so we'll just kind of wait on the outskirts until it's all cleared.
Our ally is under attack.
Save the catapults! Dark Steel Golems. These things look so cool. That's the only reason I keep building them. I mean, they seem like good units as well, so I can't...
More work.
You know what? I also made these so that we can start just scouting them out. Okay, we seem to have found mostly what we're looking for, I'd say. Yeah, we just need more of these destructors. We should be able to just again, we're going for red next. We just fly up the side and attack this stuff. Our trebuchets are actually wiping out a lot of the pre-placed red units. Hell yeah, trebuchets! Oh, please.
Yes, me lord.
What do you need?
Take out this Grey Wolf.
Aye.
Come back down here, kill this elite.
Shoot the cow.
More work.
Come on.
Off I go
Nice,
then.
okay. They're alive. They made it. Can you die to
Yes,
poison?
me lord.
I didn't think you could die to poison.
All right.
I don't know. Okay, fine.
Yes, me lord.
Start repairing these.
What do you need?
Kill this asshole. He's done it.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, and then we're gonna move up here because again we're pushing on red. That's our next main jam. So repair,
Off I go then.
and we're pretty much maxed out with everybody, so we might as well get going. Trebuchet is doing their best again, wiping this stuff out. I think maybe we use them to hit the normal towers, because that's the only thing that can attack our. Well, honestly, the destructors are really tanky. I don't think there's gonna be much that can stop them. Nice, okay. So here comes more militia. We actually have an opportunity to attack here and kill it. They may be able to destroy my trebuchets now that we're taking them. See, yellow wants to attack us over here. Man, we spent so long taking this city last time, and now here we are,
Yes, me lord.
like, retaking it a second time, which is just bananas.
Under siege.
Getting rid of these little purple attacks is going to be satisfying.
What do you need?
I thought I made a lot of destructors, and now I don't know where I would have placed them. These guys got through, but that's fine. Didn't I make way more destructors, or are they all just clumped up?
Shooter.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know. I don't know where they are. Nice. This is so cool. Now that we've got these things actually helping us. What the hell is this? Glyph of fortification.
Our town is under siege. Our allies'
Behind
town is
trees?
under siege.
You're better than that. You're better than that, Shardundred, putting stuff behind trees. Even though you've already done that in previous missions. I shouldn't act concerned. I queued up a bunch of destructors. Were we already maxed? I guess we were already maxed. And again, I think now we want to start pushing towards red. I think we have to. Redka is here. After this attack, though, I think we've got an opportunity to do it. Wow. Okay, well, those guys have to die eventually anyway. Oh, man, there's so many more trebuchets here. Take all these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are under attack.
And then I still have these ones in the middle that maybe we can go and get. Maybe. Let's draw these guys back a little bit.
On your mark.
Royal Army, please give me just more priests.
What do you need? What do you need?
I feel like I have destructors just sitting somewhere, and I don't know where.
Our town is under siege.
But I don't see them anywhere. Nice, and we're getting rid of these outlying defenses of the enemy bases as well. Oh, it's so good! Okay. Let us poise ourselves to strike. We're gonna have to kill Retka and push through all this stuff. The destructors will help, but most of them are dead. We should bring most of our heroes to do this. We also have a lot of siege weaponry, and as that dies, we'll be able to replace it with destructors. Destructors are just gonna outright replace catapults, even though they're probably more supply.
You call.
Let's quick save, because this is most likely just going to be a disaster, and we're going to have to reload right from the get-go. But hey, let's try it. I love this concept of retaking the trebuchets. That's actually really clever.
Yes, my friend. The dead shall serve.
Okay, get on up here. Probably should not be luring these guys to us until we're 100% ready. You've proven to be more annoying than I had thought, Bloodclaw. However, you've already lost. Your very own Emperor has betrayed you. How does it feel? How does it feel, Gardon, that the Empire you wanted to serve has left you behind? Just use your ultimate, buddy. Gardon used Dark Secrets. And summon Zed. Foolish traitor. I don't fight for the Emperor anymore. I fight to win this war, and I shall emerge victorious no matter how many I will have to kill in the process. Okay. Let's put an end to this, Gardon. Let's go and kill Retka so we can finally face the real enemies. Retka's dead. He drops nothing. You know what? Just start bombing into this base. We got so much siege weaponry. We got to do it one way or another. Let's use these guys to just focus down these towers. Because we got these high ground cannon towers, which kind of suck. Let's see if our catapults can reach that far, actually. We're going to lose a lot of stuff to this high ground crap. unfortunately. We have one destructor back here. We should not just leave this sitting
my
here.
aid required?
Alrighty.
I'm your shooter.
Get up there.
All right.
You have a target?
Back and no upkeep that quickly.
I'm your shooter. I've got the beast in
But I mean, look at what we're pushing into here. It's just like a death trap. The destructors can do it for sure.
shoot to kill.
They do a boatload of damage too. It's fantastic.
You have a target? Aye, sir.
And we could just snipe buildings along the way. All right, you all got to get in there.
And me.
All too easy.
That's fine. We can just rebuild this stuff. I'm really not that concerned.
What do you need? You have a target? Time to go.
See, these don't do great against just normal units, but we're able to pick off
I'm your
buildings like it's nothing. And our trebuchets are supporting us from afar, which is just so cool.
Allies town is
I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's just get these cannon towers.
Our forces are under attack.
We weren't fully ready for this. I like how our trebuchets support us by getting rid of those towers as well.
Ally is under attack.
Let's see if we can sneak up here.
Our town is under siege.
They may have built defenses along the way, but let's see if we can sneak some workers up there. Let's see if we can get these guys out.
You have a target? Aye.
Our ally is under attack.
Time to go.
And then just move in and snipe cannon towers. They don't seem like they rebuild the cannon towers.
Shoot to kill.
Allies town is under
I'm your shooter.
I'm basically, again, at this point, I'm just sniping towers for the future.
Shoot to kill.
All of our heroes are going to die. I'm really not that concerned. Yeah, and Retka's back. I think right now, though, we let this happen, and then we just rebuild a boatload of destructors.
Our ally is under attack.
And we basically finish this with destructors. I think that's the right choice. We'll be able to push here with one more round of units. My actual, though, concern now is that we don't have much defense. So if they have, like, a really heavy push right through here, they'll get through.
Our ally is under attack.
Trebuchets will help.
Say the word. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under siege.
Let's resummon our heroes. We'll keep them at home for now.
I'm your shooter. I'll take care of it. Aye. Okay.
Okay, and then we'll just snipe what we can. Oh, something they have does. Oh, it's Retka. I was going to say, what's doing so much damage to us?
Aye. I'll take care of it.
Our ally is under attack.
Okay, destructors, help us out here.
Beast in my sights.
Forward.
Wow, one of these made it at least. I don't know what happened to the other one, but we'll slowly repair these. Our trebuchet is getting rid of this frontline defense. Doesn't seem like the enemy does anything about it. Trebuchets will eventually help us, and now we gotta start just rallying up here. Iron Fist, of course we're gonna make more Dark Iron guys. Actually, no, just make Destructors. Are you crazy? Grey Wolves and Knights. And Destructors.
Our forces are under attack.
And then Destructors.
Shoot to kill.
We can remake these guys, it's not a big deal.
What do you need?
Get him, Executor.
You have a target?
Okay, and this should really be all we need, I think. And we just leave our other stuff at home. Did I ever resummon Korra? I don't think I did.
Under attack.
There you go.
What do you need? I'll take
Okay,
care
and
of
again, once again, we're gonna like sneak up the side and try to just pick off Red's base from the inside out. Then we can get rid of these purple things. The purple bases don't seem like they react directly to us, if I'm being honest, so it shouldn't be too bad. I love the trebuchets just picking away at this
You
crap.
have a target?
Okay, more trebuchet stuff. Oh, okay, here comes yellow. So again, I'm not messing around. I'm still gonna make more stuff just to defend us at the front here.
Patience has ended. Yes, my liege. Build more farms. The dead shall serve. Build more farms.
Okay, and then we got
I'm your
these.
shooter. You have a target?
Let's get these destructors up here with the anticipation of attacking soon. And I think we've gotten all of our trebuchets, so that's good. And by getting rid of red, that should take green out of the fight, and then we should have a relatively easy and straightforward push into yellow, only because we're going to have tons of destructors. Which to me seems like it's the key.
Ready to work.
Royal Army's not looking great on income. Oh no, it's fine on income, I should say. So get some workers up here because we're going to make farms.
Ready to work.
We're going to try to survive against this large attack with just stuff. Dark iron. Okay. Let's go. I don't really feel like I can afford to wait much longer. This will likely draw their army back to us. Or maybe not.
I'll take care of it.
Castle? Do they even have peasants in this base? Because it doesn't really seem like it.
Our ally is under attack.
Castle's gone.
Our allies' town is under siege.
These things are so strong, it's actually crazy to me.
Our town is under siege.
See, it doesn't really look like they're rebuilding this stuff. Okay, yellow attacked us from a different direction. I'm getting sloppy now, that's for sure. That's also because I'm maxed out on destructors.
What do you need? Time to go.
Our town is under siege.
Just run, and again, we're going to try to just pick off buildings along the way.
Time to go.
So like this. And this. Yeah, we're still alive here, that's no problem.
You have a target? Time to go.
Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to kill Retka with these things alone. So just let him chase us around like an idiot.
Time to go.
Okay.
Fire!
I wonder if we have to destroy every building or just the production and he'll surrender. Which will again also make green surrender. Green hasn't really attacked us for a while, I don't think.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Oh, this is our opportunity to get rid of these purple buildings too.
Fire! I'll take care of it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Getting rid of purple will get a lot of enemies off of our back, so that's useful. These are all farms.
Take care of it. Okay. Aye.
How about an Arcane Sanctum? Meanwhile, our trebuchets are just constantly doing damage to stuff. Keeping that in mind, that's a big deal.
Time to go. Aye. Okay.
Alright, attack here. If these things die, we could just rebuild stuff. That's no problem.
I'm your shooter.
This may be the last building we have to kill. So even if Retka destroys a lot of this stuff, that's okay.
I'm your shooter.
I'm gonna guess we have to actually kill Retka himself. Farms.
I'll take
And a
care
cannon tower. So let's fly down here and kill the cannon tower. And then we'll kill this single farm that's out in the middle of nowhere.
Time to go.
Our trebuchet should be able to kill his group relatively quick.
Time to go. Fire! I'll take care
Or we rebuild an army and move up there, which we're gonna need probably a couple necromancers and dark iron. I don't know what they're called. Knights. And can we just attack and destroy these cannon towers next, please? They're kind of in the middle of nowhere. My god. We're just destroying these bases from afar. It is the most satisfying thing ever.
What do you need? Time to go.
Okay, Retka probably has better regeneration for us. Let's get down here and destroy this. And then soon enough, I think we'll be able to just push in and kill Retka. In fact, let's go and do it now. I think we have enough stuff. If we could just kill the hero, I think that's all we need to do.
Build more farms.
Ooh, okay. Purple's gone. I should hotkey these so I can keep revealing stuff, because we're looking for more of these purple farms where these assholes spawn from.
Our ally is under attack.
Nope, that might be it.
What do you need?
Okay, well then let's clump up here and just hit him with our typical stuff. This may get rid of him straight up. Like, get rid of red and... This may get rid of red and green just in one fell stroke. That would be awesome. Who's he killing here? I can't tell. Okay, he's done.
What mortal?
Yeah, I think we just have to outright wipe all of his stuff. Here comes yellow, though. We're probably going to have to back up, so everybody get back. To here.
The dead shall serve.
We don't need much to wipe out these farms.
I'll take care of it.
Waiting on you.
Okay, let's back up. And again, I am pretty sloppy at this point because now I just have most of my supply into a few number of units, which is kind of makes things harder, that's for sure. Crossbowmen and executors. Let's just rally you here, actually, because it looks like they're going to come through the middle.
Aye, sir.
Just check to see. Not really any good items. We could probably buy stuff.
I'll take care of it. Time to go.
That could help. Oh, I think it's probably just this arcane vault. It was. Death of a King is done. Oh, Kor's been dead for a while, and that removed Scarlet. See, that's a situation where it's a good thing that we read that tooltip, because that's a big deal. Wait, I accept defeat, General Bloodclaw, and... too much is always happening. Wait, I accept defeat, General Bloodclaw, and will not resist becoming your prisoner. Very well. Thanak, make sure that someone will have an eye on our new guest. Dark Secrets. The lifesteal on Dark Secrets is like, it's so good. It just keeps him alive no matter what. So will these things, will these fellas just like not even attack us? Indeed, they're just neutral now. So we don't have to worry about that. So now yellow is our only opponent, really. Wow.
What is it now?
My
vengeance is
I just can't believe. I just can't believe it.
What do you have a target? Take that, you son.
We went through a lot here.
Okay.
We did it though.
Time to go.
So we're gonna start attacking into
my patience has
gray
ended.
here.
Let battle be
We're maxed out, so any units that we have, send them up here, and we're gonna fight through gray. Our trebuchets have been pecking away at this and at yellow for like a million years. Maybe if I actually coordinated what these are attacking, we could actually get rid of these buildings. So let's just have them all attack one thing here. Yeah, so this is like legit Golden Guard. They're listed as Imperial Crusaders. That's interesting.
What mortal? My vengeance is yours. Orders?
Okay. Oh, these guys have defend. How nice.
What do you need?
Okay, keep pushing through here.
Aye.
Thank you, trebuchets. I honestly think it's better that we didn't get to structures too early, because I think that it was more fun pushing through teal, because it was like they were the straight-up blockade of our units. So we needed to make sure that we
my patience has ended.
we got them off of our backs right away. Gray's attacks were virtually no problem, so that's why I'm not that concerned. I was never that concerned about them. So I think this was I just think ultimately this was the right choice of what we needed to attack. Let's bring Cora up as well. We didn't turn her into a demonic servant for nothing. That's what I say.
More work.
These workers can move on up.
Yes, my liege. Let's go.
I'd like to be more familiar with the Iron Fist as a faction. This was not the right mission to do it, I don't think. Look at how much crap they have. So, you're still doing Van Dorse's dirty work. You're nothing but an orc with armor. Prepare to die, henchman. Tell him, Gardon.
What is it now?
Can't even see where their hero... Oh, he's in here somewhere.
That was my plan.
Cora's not even up here, I don't think. I'm getting so confused. I'm really trying to use the function keys to get more used to using these heroes. But because F3 is just missing, it is actually, unfortunately, like, harder for me to... Oh my god, how much health does this guy have? 10,000? 11,000? Like, what? Taunt him. Cripple him. You know what? This obviously isn't going to work. I think we just got to get in here and destroy some of their infrastructure.
attack.
I'll take care of it.
Because that hero is just absurd. Like, find the altar and destroy the altar.
Shoot to kill.
What are these? Flame towers.
I'm your
It looks like they can't attack me, so that's fine.
Our hero has fallen.
I'll take care of it.
That one hero just demolished me.
Beast in my sight.
Like, holy shit.
Ah, you son.
Again, we're gonna destroy the castle, then we're just gonna go and find where their altar is. Let him rebuild, it's fine.
Time to go. Fire. Shoot to kill. You have a target? What do you need?
Individually kill workers, please.
You have a target? Fire. I've got the beast in my sight.
Where is their altar?
Shoot to kill. What do you need? Fire. Take that, you son.
Here's something repairing. As long as we kill all the workers, then they can't rebuild.
You have a target? Aye. Time to go.
And I think we got rid of all their anti-air as well, so this should be a straight downward.
Fire. I'll take
There's the
care of
altar. Kill this so that when we finally do kill the hero, it's no problem. See, we still have
it in my sight.
tons of supply. Like, what? Where is it all
Under attack.
at? I guess we've
What do
been
you need?
building this stuff.
I'm your
It's just
son.
because we've been building more destructors. All right, let's get our heroes back out. These things
You have a target?
will keep doing their thing. Wow, the trebuchets can attack all the way up here. Like, as long as they have vision, they can do anything.
Aye. Take that, you son.
Okay, pick this off.
I'll take care of it.
Let's just go through and just eliminate
I've
each
got the beast in my sight.
individual
Aye. Fire.
set of defense.
Take that, you son.
This hero is such an asshole, that's for sure.
I'm your shooter.
Okay, you guys do what you need to do. All right, take a deep breath. We've definitely won. It's over. It's over. We have the high ground, etc., etc. Our trebuchets will help us survive for now.
Aye, sir.
I really don't want this campaign in general to turn into a mass destructor fest. That would be a real shame.
Okay.
Really don't want that.
Aye. Shoot to kill. Take that, you son.
They must have barracks somewhere because they keep rebuilding these crossbowmen. Or maybe these were just pre-placed. Oh, there's a barracks right there.
Time to go. I've got the
This
beast
hero.
in my sights.
That's just crazy.
You have a target? Take that, you son. Shoot to kill.
Do they have workers? Are they rebuilding anything? They're not repairing anything, that's for sure.
I've got the beast in my sights. Take that, you son. Aye.
Okay, I'm waiting for my heroes to come back.
Take care of it. Aye.
God, the trebuchets, they're so... just blasting away at these assholes from afar. It's so satisfying. Let's hit this hero now. It's gonna take a long time to kill him. Imperator, you are the literal worst. I want you to know that. From the bottom of my heart, I mean that. See, and we're still maxed out, and that's because...
Our forces are under
That's
attack.
because we put all of our supply into these destructors. All right, let's just get up here now. I suspect we can actually attack, no problem.
Take that, you son. Fire.
Okay, we're back at no upkeep. You know what that means. Darksteel Golems, go!
You have a target? I've got the beast in my sights.
Should I hit him? I should hit him with these trebuchets as well. I also should have picked up that glyph. It's like it was meant to be a silly thing. Oh, there's another barracks there too.
Aye, sir.
Okay, destroy. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Destroy and destroy. Once these units get up here, we should have no problem.
What's the plan?
Once our heroes get up here as well, I never started resummoning Gardon for the 70% damage buff. That's like the best spell, the best passive I've ever seen in my life. And we've just been like, nah, we don't need it right away.
I'm your shooter.
Spoilers, yes. Yes, we do.
I've got the beast in my sights.
What are they? Are they? Oh no, it's just on fire. This area. Are they researching something? Yes, trebuchets, do it.
Our forces are under
I'll take
attack.
care of it. Take that.
Do they have something? Oh wow. Okay, we just lost a lot of that stuff. It's okay. We got more. Yeah, you know what? Just make destructors. I'm a little exasperated of this by now. Mission 5, like all the way through the end, I was like, yeah, let's do it, let's go. And now this one, now I'm just like, please, please just be over. Please spare me this pain.
On you. All
I would rather be doing anything else right now than this.
You have a target?
Please, let's go and find wherever this silly last barracks is. There it
I'll
is.
take care of it. Aye.
Okay. Destroy. Destroy.
What do you need?
Okay, and let's rally everything up here.
Pact is sealed.
We got Gardon. I just lost, like, just with the beginning of this map. I think map 4 I went into, I'm like, we're going to have to micro real hard. We're going to stack buffs. This one, I just didn't do any of that. I just felt like, well, we can't really get away with it, so I'm not going to do it.
Build more farms.
Like, we just have to do whatever is necessary to win this by spamming out as many units as fast as possible. And it worked to get through Teal, so at a certain point I was like, you know what, just... Oh, his immolation aura is doing damage to us. So I was like, you know what, just make whatever. Make these Darksteel cool-looking golems, and otherwise, like, I just don't care. I don't care what happens here.
Take that, you son.
All right, let's start sniping these. I want to wait for my heroes to get up here, all of them, and then we'll
Build more farms.
and then we'll go and finish up this hero, unless our destructors do it first. But my plan is to just destroy the defenses. I assume the hero needs to be dead for this to end,
Take that, you son.
but I'm not sure, honestly.
You have a target?
But yeah, I really see destructor spam. I feel destructor spam is probably in my future. I don't like that. Making a couple of them to move in and snipe buildings, though, might be more effective than catapults because they're not as easily sniped. But, like, what's the supply limit on these? See, they're 12 compared to 4 for catapults. So, like, that's huge. That's obviously a major
I'll
difference.
take care of it.
My
Okay, get up here.
You have a target?
Death from above, Mr. Imperator Man. And then
I can help.
zap him,
I'll take
stun him. There we go. I don't know what this guy's spells are. I was gonna say, does he have like resurrect or something? No, he's just dead. Whew. Alrighty.
What do you need? Okay.
This might be their last actual building. There we go. Whew. Okay. What a time to be alive. Lord Chorus Retka, you have lost. Your uprising has come to an end. Your followers have been scattered, your allies have been slain. You are hereby charged with high treason against the kingdoms, the empire, and humanity itself. There can be only one punishment for your crimes. Death. The empire? Ha! You're still a fool, Gardon. Can't you see? Your very own emperor has sent his henchmen to kill you. It was Vendors who promised my reign of Pyru and Tauren if I'd take care of you for him. And just why should we believe you? Why would Vendors want to have General Bloodclaw killed? I too didn't believe him. I thought it was a trap. However, apparently Vendors had his orders from the Emperor. Do you understand what I'm saying, Bloodclaw? Your very own beloved Emperor wants your head, you fool. So he's corroborating what Rahandir told us. You will tell me all that you know, or else. You're wasting your time, Gardon. Neither he nor any of his henchmen know anything useful. I, however, can tell you all that you need to know. Follow the path you've already chosen. That is the only way. With pleasure. Farewell, Retka. Join the other traitors in death. I told him it was a mistake trusting Vendors and coming to this place himself. Of course, he didn't listen. He never listened. Shut up, scum, or I'll silence you for good. You won't do anything like that until I ordered you otherwise, Thanok. Our forces deserve a bit of rest. Cora, Lorene, we will leave this city in 2 days. We will talk about the recent events later. Very well, General. Thanak, we will take Scarlet with us, as a prisoner. Make all preparations for it, and then continue with your other duties. Brian, follow me. All has been prepared. With Retka dead and both Torn and Pyru lacking an heir to the throne, 2 kingdoms just wait for someone to take control. This guy is so manipulative, I don't trust him, but Gardon obviously does. The Emperor has forsaken and betrayed me. He took my resources and my allies from me. Now he even wants me dead. The only way for me to survive his betrayal and to fight the demons is by taking control. The crowns of Torn and Pyru are mine now. I don't take them because I'm as power-hungry as Retka was. I take them because I have to. All your enemies within Pyru and Torn have been eliminated or otherwise taken care of. You and your men have done a good job, King Gardon. What are you going to do now that your Emperor has openly turned his forces against you? Vendors doesn't know that we have survived the onslaught. We left none alive. However, it won't take long until that changes. We will march towards the Elven Kingdom and remove their queen from power. We cannot allow them to be evacuated. We need their forces. And more importantly, their tactical position. It would be a good place to start our attack against Vendors himself. Also, if the Elven forests are unguarded, the demons will attack us from there as well. So, you said you had information you wanted to share? I cannot tell you everything, Gardon. At least not yet. It is too soon. However, I can tell you this. This is about more than you, Vendors, or even the Emperor. The Empire is being abused by a dark entity of great power, and only you can stop it by continuing your path. A dark entity. See, I'm going to talk a little bit about my theories here, because I'm going to make the interlude into another video and just release it in like an hour, so you'll all see it right away, but I want to make it a separate video. I'm on the fence on if Brian is working with Eredon, because when someone said that Brian was around... Oh, there is no interlude. When Brian was around, Eredon was like, oh, this got interesting. So it's like Brian and Eredon were peers at some point, maybe? Or Brian studied under Eredon and then split off. So I don't think he's working with Eredon to fulfill whatever Eredon's plans are. I think Eredon just wants this, like... He wants parity between all the races. So if someone gets a little too far ahead, he will help whoever he needs to help, or he'll do what he needs to do to, again, maintain that parity, like eliminating the Blood Drinker Legion, for the most part. So again, I can't really get a handle on what Brian's trying to do. Maybe he just showed up to genuinely help Gardon, because Gardon studied under him, and that's why Gardon's such a weirdo now. And he's, he is Mr. Ends Justifies the Means. It was talk about at the beginning of Chapter 5. Might as well be his middle name, Gardon Ends Justifies the Means, Bloodclaw. But he's not necessarily just a one-trick pony. Like, it doesn't seem like he can be corrupted, and that might be because he studied under Brian. And it's also unclear to me why the Undead decided to help Gardon. Like, oh, whoops, we're killing you now, but, oh, wait, no, we actually want to help you. I don't know. Rahandir's always been kind of a wild card, but he clearly works for Eredon. So now we're going against Vendors and the entire Empire. We've taken control of 2 kingdoms. Maybe we can go and get King Dorton to work with us, and we will basically just get the entirety of the royal army to back us, and then we have to push the Golden Guard back across the sea before we can turn the fight to the demons. It looks like we're going to be setting our sights on the elves. Maybe we'll see Solana again, and I'm still trying to figure out what the differences of these what are they called? The leadership bonis, what the outcome could be. Like, we've corrupted Korra. That may or may not actually have an effect. I don't know if all the leadership bonis have an effect. We've corrupted Korra. We have not solidified a bond with Lorene's elves, but we do have a bond with the elves through Solana. And that was based on our Book 1 choices. So I wonder if that will make some sort of difference. And I just have no idea. Like, it's so hard to predict what any of this stuff could possibly mean, because you do stuff for short-term gain, and maybe in the future it pays off with long-term gain as well, or maybe it has the opposite effect, like, oh, you made a mission easier for yourself, so now things are going to be worse in the future. Again, it's not really clear. Nothing has particularly changed from what I could tell because of our choices. Like, even if we would have sided with Genethys, what difference would have been made? Like, all these chapters would have been virtually the same from what I can tell. Maybe we just haven't gotten far enough to see the real outcome. Anyway, I'm taking a while here just chatting about the story because it intrigues me, and I'm trying to predict what any of this stuff could mean, and I just predict that a lot of the choices we made in Book 1, all that happened was some dialogue differences up until till now at least, but I'm going to assume a lot of the Solana choices will come into play as we move into this elven portion of the campaign, as we're trying to stop the elves from being evacuated, take the fight to the Golden Guard, so more civil war while the demons are at our backs. So that's great. And apparently someone is controlling the Emperor, and he said like a dark entity. So he could be referring to Eridon, or maybe we know that there's groups of demons like Largoth and Lysara are working together. Lysara is corrupting Edale. She's working with Largoth, and it's possible that their master, because he's talked about his master before, we don't know who that is the one that's kind of he's made the Emperor a puppet. Because otherwise, I don't know who else it would be referring to. Maybe the Soul Eater Legion is over there as well. I don't know. I think the Soul Eater Legion is just a demon legion that's attacking us from the void, as opposed to the Emperor thing. I think that's more of a Largoth thing, because we haven't heard from him yet this campaign. All right, well, those are my thoughts. We're going into Burning Forest next time. Who knows? Going to be another big one, I presume. But this was fun. The beginning was extremely overwhelming. Just way too much to focus on. Like, microing just felt like a near impossibility, to be honest. I want to try out those chain healers from the Iron Fist. Maybe I hope we have an opportunity to just use the Iron Fist. I'd like to actually work on utilizing their forces without feeling overwhelmed with the other two allies as well. Okay, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.